I'm so pale.
You're on it.
For one man who spotted a UFO on radar while working at the National Weather Service in 1994, the UFO report has been vindicating. Quote, "I guess I've just been waiting for this vindication," the man said, "which I didn't think I was going to get all my life," with the basically military coming out and saying the same thing I saw 30 years ago. I can finally say to people, I told you so. The 1994 Ottawa County sighting was witnessed by multiple people, many of whom said they saw lights slowly rotating in the air.
I bet you there's a lot of people in in jobs like this where, like this weather guy, who saw the UFO, who feel somewhat vindicated. I didn't really think about that. Of course, there were lots of typical folks who looked up and saw something and thought, yes, the military, but these other people who have their careers and livelihoods connected.
Yeah, exactly.
Up, there's probably quite a few of those.
I kind of doubt if that's the reason these reports were released and stuff, but I wonder if, they thought about it hey, our own pilots are seeing this and they're, perfectly of sound mind. So maybe this will help destigmatize it a little bit. Again, I doubt that was the motive, but it's nice that seems to be sort of a side effect.
The government, the military, they're just all, how can we destigmatize
yeah, I know. I mean,
feelings?
I feel like they do on occasion, every once in a blue moon, do things to help people.
Well, I don't know. This is maybe getting off topic here, but that Milley guy, Mark Milley, the general, I think his first name's Mark, but Milley is his last name, who has come out talking about the Capitol assault or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
He basically said the stuff that I want to hear from the military that makes them not scary. Right. Basically no, this is what we do. We separate ourselves from this. I like my military to sound like the Federation.
Agreed. Yeah. You want a calming Captain Picard type presence.
Yeah, totally.
Just,
he's a French
just giving you the business.
Not stand here.
I mean, I guess. He's played by Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, but his name's Jean-Luc.
I don't know. He doesn't act like a Frenchman. He doesn't have a French accent.
Is that the one criteria?
That's what I care about.
You don't act like
I only care if you're visibly French. Otherwise, don't tell me you're French. I won't ask if you're French.
He doesn't have a beret. He's not wearing a stripy shirt.
He's not even dressed as a mime.
Yeah, he's not even smoking,
Yeah, exactly. Where's his baguette? The contractually obligated baguette that all French people carry every minute of every day.
My favorite thing about this story is the guy who finally can say, I told you so, which is so basically since 1994, he's just all if only I could tell them I told you so.
He's been seething inside.
But hopefully it does open up because, of course, weather reports and all those satellites pointing down, we're always thinking about looking out there. But, a big part of this is what's going on here. And a lot of those weather satellites are probably watching this planet as closely as our military satellites.
They capture stuff all the time.
Right. So that's a good point. I'm surprised there's not more of these out there.
So what happened here is he saw on the radar these clusters of objects that were just moving and really they would show up in one place and then blip, they'd show up in another place, and they were just moving in weird ways. Mm-hmm. Right. And so he didn't actually see them with his naked eye. But what's interesting is that in the same sighting, several other people did see something in the sky, and they described rotating lights, like I said. So it's a situation where the radar kind of corroborates the eyewitness reports a little. Because otherwise you'd think
that's exactly what we need.
Yeah, because otherwise you'd think, okay, the equipment was just glitching, right?
Oh,
but
right.
There's more to it. So it's an interesting sighting.